Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm happy to take you along for a test drive of our 1972 BMW 2002 Tii. Please watch the showroom video where I'll go into a lot more detail about the history of this car and its present condition. We are selling this as a no reserve auction, and also this is a project car. So it needs a lot of odds and ends to make it into a nicer car, but of everything the car has, it actually drives very, very well. So let's start it up. You'll see when it starts, it is idling a little fast right now. Even though it's warm, it's idling just under 2,000. I will see if we can adjust that down, but it will need to be set down. On the instruments, the gas gauge and the temperature gauge are not currently working. The speedometer is working, the tach is working. Also, the wipers are working, the fan is working, and the horn works. So let's start it up. So there, it's idling a little fast. That's not too bad. But the tach is working properly. The blower motor works. The wipers work. Horn works. It is a car, though, that it had a lot of work done on it about 20 years ago, and then it sat for a very long time. But it had all new Bilstein shocks put on. It had the top bearings done on the front struts. Had a lot of steering linkage done, and then it sat for 24 years. So a lot of work done 20 years ago, but no mileage put on it. So today, it actually drives reasonably well. The suspension is stiff. Definitely a Tii, the way it revs. It's just a very happy motor. We put a set of brand new tires on it. The brakes are all very good. We bled the hydraulic system. Transmission is excellent. I can downshift into second without double clutching. The clutch action is smooth and nice. So the brakes are working well, as I mentioned. Goes right into first easily. We did a compression test on the motor, which will show the results. Excellent compression. Very high, very consistent. And here we go. Very strong motor. So one of the best points of the car is how it actually drives. It still drives very nicely because of all that work that was done. It is definitely a project car. The interior is original and in poor condition overall. The seats need to be reupholstered. It needs carpeting. The dash has some cracks. So the interior is in poor condition. But it is a real round taillight Tii, and that makes it unique. It's the original 4-speed transmission. There's third, fourth. The drivetrain is quiet. There are no whines or anything. The transmission's quiet. It does need a new 4-way hazard button. All of these, they would break after a while and they wouldn't stay in, so they pop out. So the turn signals do work, but it needs a new 4-way hazard for it to stay in, to make it operational. So if you're looking for a project car, don't mind doing some of your own work, please consider this car, but look at it closely. It definitely needs some help, and this will be a fun auction to watch. Thanks for coming along for a ride.